Hey, what's happening, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Today, I'm just going to be reviewing the Grand Seiko SBGA413, also known as the Shun Bun. Here we go. So it looks like the last time I had bought a Grand Seiko was probably about 5 years ago, and the packaging was different. Just from the packaging that I'm seeing here, they actually just changed the old box to a travel case. The feel of this is actually really nice. And yeah, it's nice. I like always nice to have an extra watch travel case box, if you want to call it that. So here's the watch now. So the watch here is simply amazing. I've had this for about 3 weeks, and I'm just loving every minute of this. Let's just start off with getting into the specs here. So for this watch here, it's got a watch diameter of 40 millimeters. It's got a thickness of 12.8 millimeters. And it's got a lug to lug of 47 millimeters. But it does have male end links, so the bracelet doesn't go straight down. So it's going to wear slightly bigger. I'd say probably like a 49 millimeters, 48, 50. It's just a little bit bigger than the 47. So yeah, it wears a little bit different. It's running a Grand Seiko spring drive movement, the 9R65. It's got 72 hours of power reserve, with an accuracy of plus minus 15 seconds a month, or plus minus 1 second a day. So for almost the 3 weeks that I've had this, it's actually running close to 0 seconds. It's just not losing any time at all. So I think right now it hasn't stopped running for about 3 weeks, and I think it's plus 3 or 4 seconds, I think, which is amazing. So let's just try this bad boy on. It's got a grade 5, it's grade 5 titanium bracelet and the case. And as you can see, it fits very well on my 6.75 inch wrist. Nice wrist roll there. So there are things about this watch that nitpicking here, but at this price point, I think I should bring this up. So the first issue, not preference, I guess, is just that there's no micro adjustment. The clasp itself is actually pretty nicely finished. Everything is nicely finished. But the clasp here is no micro adjustments, so that kind of sucks. And at this price point, I was kind of hoping that the space between the clasp and the bracelet was a little bit more refined, where it actually blends into the bracelet a little bit more. As you can see here, there is a little bit of a gap between the clasp and the bracelet. I just wish that was a little bit more flush, but nothing crazy. One of the biggest ones I don't like is they slap the Grand Seiko Lion logo right on the back of the open case back, so you can't even see the spring drive movement. So that kind of is irritating that they put it right in the middle. I believe the new ones, they've just taken that off. So let's take a look at the good things, and obviously it's this crazy dial. So the dial, from what Grand Seiko says, it gets inspiration from the cherry blossoms. So when the cherry blossoms fall off the trees, they land onto a river down by where Grand Seiko produces the watches. And you can see a very subtle pink hue. So I can actually kind of see the cherry blossom inspiration in this. So you can see the pink hue, and then the texture of the dial, just the levels of texture, does actually remind me of the cherry blossoms on the river, which I see pictures of online, and it's pretty amazing. Other than the dial, it's just the finishing. Everything here is very well done. For a grade 5 titanium, which I believe it's the only grade of titanium that you can actually get a polish. So if you look at the mid case, You can actually see that polish right along there. You can't do that with apparently grade 2 titanium. So the expertise needed for grade 5 titanium to do this kind of polishing is pretty amazing. It's got a screw down crown. The feel of the action of it is more kind of like a zipper, but it does feel very good. The sound of it is what's weird for me. I'm not sure if you hear that, but it's more like maybe cleaning a very clean window already with window cleaner, or it also sounds like maybe like a zipper undoing. But it's fine. I guess it's just a spring drive movement, and it just sounds kind of weird. But yeah, it's fine by me. But the fit of this is amazing. How light it is. It's 102 grams with all links. I've actually had to take off 3 links, so it's probably closer to 100 grams of weight. But just look at this thing. It's just amazing. Just the polishing even on the bracelet in these links here. It's really tough to do from what I've read with grade 5 titanium. But yeah, this is simply an amazing watch. As I'm not sure if it catches, if you can see the pink hue on the watch, but I don't know, it's amazing. And I do wish that it would fit better, because right now this is running, I've got a half link in there, which is making it a little bit loose. But if I take the half link out, it actually is just a little bit too tight. I prefer to have it a little bit loose. But look at that sweep. That sweep is just so fluid. Oh man. Yeah, a lot of the time when I'm looking down at this, looking for the time, it takes me a couple of seconds definitely, just because I get lost in the texture of the dial and then just the sweep of the spring drive. But in all, for the 3 weeks I've had this, this is an amazing watch. Definitely dressier, a little bit blingy. At first I thought it would be a little bit too blingy for me, but I got over it pretty quickly just because of how nice it is. It's got an applied Grand Seiko logo. It's got a little bit of a gold, but yeah, this watch is amazing. I have definitely no complaints with this. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and you got some kind of information out of this. If you're on the fence about buying this, I'd highly recommend this watch. It's so nice. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and cheers. Take it easy.